Be prepared. Which countries to hide out if World War III starts? The world is gradually healing while travel restrictions are slowly being lifted. COVID now feels like a long-lost friend, and you are oozing Carpe Diem spirit. Packing your bags, a plan has been made to travel around the globe and see places you've been dreaming about. Walking outside on the balcony, closing your eyes, you inhale the fresh air of your homeland, which will be missed for a long time. But wait, why are your nostrils burning? And what is that smoky smell? The sky isn't beautiful anymore. Instead of birds chirping, people's yelling and screaming could be heard. Turns out everyone's worst nightmare has become a reality as World War III has been declared. Your nation has turned into a combat area, and the place you have wanted to escape has turned into chaos. If you were wondering why we are terrorizing you amidst such a beautiful day, do believe that our world is on the brink of nuclear war. And to ensure you and your loved ones' safety, you have to stay informed and prepared. Bear in mind that no country can guarantee you complete safety. However, several factors make some nations better and more secure than the rest. Thus, considering such situations, we have listed countries with the lowest World War III risks. These are some of the safest countries which can be turned into great hideouts if World War III starts. In order to get a chance to win a $50 Amazon gift card, subscribe, like, and comment what your reaction would be if World War III struck. At number 6, we have Iceland. During the rising tension between Russia and Turkey, Insider made a list of selected places to head off to if the world goes on the brink of collapse. And this small island nation was at the top of its list, considering its location and abundance of natural resources. This Nordic island nation is Europe's most detached country, between the Greenland Sea and the North Atlantic Ocean. The island is not only geographically isolated, but it doesn't share borders with other countries, so it's a possibility that Iceland won't be involved if a war occurs. However, as a member of NATO, there is a slight chance that the global outbreak could reach this land. But so are the chances of other possible safest lands, so this island is safe and secure until it remains isolated. Number 5. Malta. Aside from being a beautiful tourist destination, this country is considered to be safe based on the nation-state's size. Malta is the world's 10th smallest country, making it lower in the rank of any possible nuclear attack or military conflict. No country involved in a war would want to waste its nuclear weapons on such an island that possesses fewer threats. Malta also carries no ongoing military conflicts with other nations, and is one of the members of the European Union that has declared itself a neutral country. However, despite its neutral foreign policy stance, Malta saw some tough times during World War II, and was even sieged at one point. Yet it managed to survive the outbreak, making the likelihood of another invasion minimal. Number 4. Fiji. We are not sending you off to this tropical area for good. This isolated island's relatively low crime rate makes it one of the safest travel destinations for tourists. Fiji is situated in the South Pacific Ocean, making it geographically inaccessible for other countries to invade. And if you are a sucker for beaches and sunset, Fiji is your go-to destination, as you can enjoy the island's peace while making small talk with its friendly people. However, as the island is small and remote, there are some major issues with communication and transportation. But these two factors add to Fiji's significance of being a safe shelter. If someday the island gets attacked, then the invaders must have unresolved issues with tropical beaches and seafood, because other than those, this secluded island country doesn't have many valuable resources which the powerful nations are after. There are more than 330 islands, some of which are inhabited, so you can spend almost a year sailing from one land to another. Your tropical neighbor is rude? Don't worry, here's a new island for you to navigate. Are there too many crabs waiting for your arrival? Oh well, off we go to another island. And while you enjoy new beaches every day, there might be a chance for you to forget about the global war as you will be too busy sailing to care. Number 3. Chile. Just chill and head off to Chile. This land of fire and ice can be recommended as a safe hideout zone based on its location on the world map. Chile is in southern South America, making it notably far enough from some of the world's strongest military forces. Additionally, this southernmost country is 80% surrounded by mountains, which act as a shield, so if any country tries to seize first, they have to tackle the rugged and rocky peaks. However, suppose the challenging mountains get defeated easily. Chile will probably still be chilling in that case, as the country has strong military forces, making them 46th out of 145 countries for the 2023 Global Firepower, or GFP, review. Along with a powerful military, Chile's infrastructure and economy are booming. Thus, the country can provide a good lifestyle for its locals and outsiders until the war ends. Number 2, we have the land of the long white cloud, New Zealand. As a developed country, New Zealand isn't yet under the radar of invasion, which makes it capable of avoiding the worst outcomes of the war. This island country's location also plays a key factor as New Zealand is situated far away from some of the world's significant military powers, as it is situated in the southwestern Pacific Ocean. Additionally, New Zealand has always ranked in the Global Peace Index, making it the top 2 nation that offers peace and tranquility. The country's stable political system and well-established security ties with some immensely powerful nations such as the United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia can pay off at the time of major war. And when it comes to food and shelter, New Zealand is famous for its dairy industry. So if a time comes when the country needs to feed its people along with other refugees, New Zealand can count on its domestic supply and the agricultural sector. And as beneficial as the country's own food supply, New Zealand's vast range of mountains can provide accommodation if the land gets crowded over time. While we are on the topic of mountains and their capability of providing shelter along with New Zealand Falls, another land in the same category that can survive some tough times, we are talking about Switzerland. This land of mountains and chocolates has made it to the top of our list. But before we continue, to all the wonderful folks out there, subscribe to our channel so that you can be notified of the latest and safest hideaways to escape war or even fussy relatives gathering. Now, back to our list. There has always been a debate regarding Switzerland, where its potential to survive a global war was questioned countless times. However, this landlocked country always made it to the list of safest options to go to if any day war breaks out. Popularly known as the neutral state, Switzerland isn't a member of any wartime alliance, causing it to avoid several conflicts in the past and hopefully in the upcoming time. But what makes Switzerland a secure and surviving country is the highly trained and skilled Swiss armed forces, which have ranked 44 out of 145 countries based on the GFP annual review. Along with its military strength, Switzerland may have predicted the outcome of another possible war, as the country has many underground fallout shelters inbuilt, which the nation had created during World War II. And in the 1960s, the Alpine country made it mandatory for the Swiss municipality to build nuclear bunkers on every residential building and large home. We realize that there are nuclear power plants in Switzerland and in Europe. So yes, this is useful, it was designed for that. And I think we must keep them, at least with what is happening in the world, we must keep them in a state of readiness. Stated Marie Claude, who is the head of Civil and Military Security Services in the mountain southern Wallis region. Overall, Switzerland has always been ahead of its time with well-developed infrastructures, trained military forces, and some highly advanced bunkers, making it one of the top countries with great resilience. Did your country make it to the list of safest hideouts during the war? If not, which countries do you think would remain uninvolved during the global conflict? Comment down below and we will see you in our next video.